3 years had passed since the day Mark disappeared, leaving behind only a fogged-up mirror with a message. Marta had changed her apartment, her job, even her name. Now she called herself Vera. Only the fear remained the same. It woke up with her, climbed into bed before her, and watched through the darkness every night. She still kept cameras at home, checked the locks 5 times. The therapist said, "You need to let go of the past." But how do you let go of someone who always walks half
A step behind?
One morning, as she was getting ready for work, a notification popped up on her phone. A new face has been recognized.
Camera, living room.
Her hand trembled. She opened the recording.
On screen, a silhouette.
A man, standing by the window, facing her direction. The face wasn't visible, but the way he moved, impossible, achingly familiar. She ran into the room. Empty.
Windows shut.
No signs. That same day, she went to the police. The detective seemed polite, but tired. "You're claiming that someone faked their identity 3 years ago, vanished, and now secretly entered your home? I know how it sounds. But he already died once." He closed his notebook. "Perhaps you should talk to your doctor again." She stood and walked out without saying goodbye. The next morning, she discovered the cameras had been wiped. No logs.
Everything erased.
That evening, there was a knock at the door. One. Then another. Then a third.
And a familiar voice, whispering through the wood. "Where have you been, Marta?"
Chapter 2. Other women. Vera no longer slept. Every night, she watched old video archives, scrolled through news stories. She was searching for someone. Had he done this to others too? A survivors forum became her last hope. One post caught her attention. He comes back. Always with a new name. Always with the same smile. The author, a user named Corelia31. She wrote that she had lived with a man named Andre. Everything was fine, until he suddenly disappeared. But before that, the same camera recordings, the same phrase on the mirror. The girl had gone silent online 2 weeks ago. Vera started digging. Through social media, leaked databases, closed forums.
The name, Ksenia. City, Yaroslavl.
No one had seen her since February. The next morning, Vera bought a ticket. She had to know. She arrived at the hostel where Ksenia had stayed. Showed the receptionist her photo. The guy frowned. "Yeah, I remember her. Quiet. Stayed with some guy. He was strange. Too polite. Then she left. Or vanished. We're not sure." Before she left, he handed Vera a key card. "The room's been empty since. Want to take a look?" She went up to the 3rd floor. The door opened with a soft click.
Inside, nothing.
Only in the bathroom mirror, a message scratched into the glass. "You almost found me." She started a thread on an anonymous forum. No names. No exact dates. Just. "He disappears. He lies. I think there are many of us." And the replies started pouring in. At first, just a few. Then dozens. All of them said the same things. "He told me I was the only one he loved. He always knew exactly what to say. He vanished. As if he never existed." One of the users, Ksenia, wrote with unsettling precision. Her story was disturbingly similar. She had recordings too. They began to exchange messages. Chapter 4. The Meeting. Ksenia wasn't how Vera had imagined her. Sharp, composed. She spoke clearly, leaving no room for doubt. "This isn't just one man.
This is someone who knows how to eat.
He follows a script. He's done this before. Do you think he's dangerous?" Ksenia looked at her for a long time. Then she played a video.
On the screen, Mark, holding flowers.
Saying the same words he once said to Vera. "You are the most real one." "That was 3 months before you," Ksenia said. "And he told me the exact same thing." Vera clenched her fists. Her legs were shaking. She knew then. They had to find him. Chapter 5, Mirrors. He entered and froze. Vera, he whispered, as if genuinely surprised. You've changed so much. We're not alone, she said.
The light from the corridor illuminated Ksenia's face.
He flinched.
Ksenia,
His voice trembled, but his eyes were shining.
he took you were dead. He said you.
You're lying, Ksenia replied coldly.
Enough with the act. We know who you are.
We know how many of us there were. He smiled. Slowly, broadly.
Just like in the beginning.
It was all real. With each of you. Vera turned on the recorder.
The click in the silence. Like a shot.
You have a choice, she said. Either you disappear forever, or we release everything.
The recording, the forum, the names. We'll make you famous.
Very famous. He stepped closer.
One step.
Then another.
What if he said that he love you, Vera?
It's too late, she whispered and pressed play. His voice sounded from the recorder. The same words he had said to everyone. Exactly the same. No emotion. Like a script.
Marquez face twisted.
He lunged forward, but then Ksenia brandished a knife. He froze. We are not victims, she said.
We are the end of your game.
That evening, he disappeared. Where to, no one knew. The cameras at the entrances weren't working. The neighbors didn't notice anything strange. Only in the mirror, in the apartment he had rented, was there a message. The meeting is soon.
The last one.
Vera and Ksenia left at different times, by different routes. They agreed not to meet, until a new signal appeared. A month passed. Then another. And one morning, early, her heart froze. She opened the recording. On the screen, it was her. But not the present. The past. Who she was before everything. And in the mirror, the message. I was never alone.